lumpy.
She's lumpy, right.
I'm here making another car stories video, and we're going to be looking at John's BMW 2002. He's had it completely restored.
Yes.
Yep, and we've got another one to look at. If we
possibly, yes.
Sneak down for a look.
Yeah.
But we'll keep that under wraps for now. And yeah, we're gonna have a good little look at this beauty. What year is this one, John?
74.
74. So that's near the end of production, no? Yeah.
I think they went to 75, maybe 76.
Yeah, and then the 3 series started coming out. Yeah. And this is the T square light, yeah, and the T double I. So that's the fuel injected. Some mechanical injection, eh? How long have you had it for?
42 years.
Oh, so right. You brought it over from...
No, I didn't bring it over. I bought it in New Zealand.
Yep.
It would have been about 6 years old then.
Yep.
It was imported, and then I bought it, and I've had it ever since. So I've had it completely stripped and painted, motor rebuilt, gearbox rebuilt, diff's been okay, and reupholstered.
Right. And you were saying that when I saw you last time that there was a rule that enabled you to bring them over from Germany with importing?
Yeah, you used to be able to go over and buy them from the factory and drive them around Europe for a certain time, and then you could bring them back into New Zealand without having to pay duty on them.
Right. And someone had the smarts, obviously, to make sure it was a right-hand drive. So,
yeah. So you could order them from the factory.
Yeah, how you wanted, and yep, just get someone to drive it around in Germany for a while. And so this is 2 litre.
2 litre.
Yeah. Bumped up, what, about 30 horsepower, something like that.
Yeah. So this is 130 horsepower.
Yeah.
It's the M10 block, which is quite a famous block. They used it in Formula 1.
Yeah.
Nelson Piquet's car producing 1500 horsepower.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty they're pretty good engine.
Yeah.
The 02 was virtually launched BMW.
Yeah.
And that's when they became very popular, especially this car in America. Drives really well.
Yeah. That feels lovely on the road.
I don't quite know the correct German, but they used to call this the whispering bomb, Flisten Bomber.
Ah. yeah.
The whispering bomb, yeah.
So what brought you into the world of automobiles, John?
When I was doing my OE in England, I worked for Ariel top dressing company as the ground crew, and both the pilots had BMWs. One had one of these, and the head pilot had a new 3 Series, and I just fell in love with them, and when I came back home I just had to have one.
So how far have you been in this? Have you sort of taken it around the country or anything?
I've taken it right up to the top of the North Island.
Yeah.
I don't think no, I haven't never taken it south. It's never been across the strait.
Yeah. good little road car.
Yeah, great little road car. Quite economical.
Yeah.
Don't really have to do much with the fuel injection. Not many people know how to fix them anyway, but
Yeah. But you haven't got all the timing issues and that you can have with the old carbies and
yeah, that. But most diesel mechanics sort of know their way around them getting a mechanical pump.
yeah, pulls alright, eh?
Yeah.
Old girl.
Yeah,
It just glides, doesn't it?
yeah,
Yeah, beautiful.
that's a great little car.
Yeah. No, it's up to you. Yeah.
I'll see if I can get it going.
Yeah. Even if you can just hear it running, it'd be. So this is the other one. This is the race car. Fuel pump's going. We got live. Go straight forward and get as close to the boat as you can. Close to everything over here. Yeah, straight on. She's lumpy.
You're right. Whoa.
It's kind of an experience just hearing it going, and it's quite a visceral kind of thing. So it's a slightly different beast than what we just experienced. Tell us about this engine.
Alright, so this is the M10 2-litre engine. We've completely brought it into the modern world. It's fuel injected. It's got 4 throttle bodies, as you can see.
Yeah.
We've taken the distributor out and put crank fire ignition on it. It's got Ross racing pistons, oversized valves, titanium. Well, the head we bought in from America. It was cheaper to do it that way than get the other one done. It's made it up to a Gertrag 5-speed close ratio box with dog gears in it, and it goes back through a limited slip diff. I think it's puts out about 170, 180
Yeah.
horsepower.
Yeah. And you've tracked it? You have tracked it
it's been on
yourselves?
the track.
Yeah. And you swapped out, had a different transmission in it?
Yeah.
When you got
so
it?
we put a RX-7 transmission that just didn't work.
Right, yeah.
So we went back to original BMW.
Yeah.
So it's got Willwood brakes on the front.
Yep.
Adjustable suspension, front and rear. Very, very stiff little car.
Yeah. It's good that she just starts up, you know, a little bit of hesitation, but...
It doesn't have a choke.
Oh yeah. So as soon as you take your foot off the...
And it sort of doesn't have, any way of, putting a cold start on it.
Yeah. Just got to get it up to temp.
Yeah, and then it's got, it's got link engine management in it as well.
All right.
So we keep it in here. Here it is in there.
So it just keeps everything
Yeah.
ticking along.
And then you can hook it into the computer, and you can see what you've been doing.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, too, if you can go online and you book it online, and the guy back in Taronga,
Yeah, or anywhere.
anywhere can see what you're doing.
Best of both worlds.
Yeah.
We've got full race set up in here, full cage, seats, 4-point harness, everything that a race car should have, and nothing that a race car doesn't need. It's good to keep the old parts.
That's the clutch.
Right.
A few bits and pieces lying around. And there's a whole lot of, I don't know why I end up with these, a whole lot of shells.
Oh right. Oh, rod bearing. Oh yeah. Oh, well, you never know.
Small badge.
Service book. Brilliant. Good bit of history, eh? Pretty unusual to have for a car this age.
Yeah.
So what's the history with this one? Is it?
So I bought this off Peter Bromley, who's another enthusiast over in the Waikato, and it was owned by a crowd in Wellington, husband and wife that used to race two identical cars, and he bought it off them, and then I bought it off Peter, and this is what we did to this one. So
It was
what's it called? The surgery.
Ah, yeah.
You should Google it.
Surgery.
The surgery, the car surgery.
Okay.
I don't know if they're still going, but evidently the wife was a better driver than the husband.
Oh, yeah.
Used to piss him off.
Oh, yeah.
He used to swap cars all the time, and she still beat him.
Thank you, John, for showing us your 2002s. Yeah, really enjoyable, and hopefully we'll see this one on a track somewhere someday. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching Car Stories. If you like this video, then yeah, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up and hit the bell button. We'll see you at the next video.